to the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His guys winners a week ago in London, so they're right back at it this week. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys had the week off last week, so they are in theory Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olsen. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from the Steel City. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, Jackson. That's the running back, Breece Hall. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Good coverage by Hutchie. They stop him before you get any return cranked up. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft out of USC. It's Sam Darnold. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Loss of 2 yards leads to 3rd down and 14.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Browns offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Play action now. Jackson. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. On play action, here's Jackson. He finds his tight end, that's Smith. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
And it's third down.
On third down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Task now a really tough one. Third and very long. Throwing Jackson. This pass complete to Raymond. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Trying to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. First and 10.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. This one caught by Patrick. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a big number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 46.
Here's a handoff to Genty. Flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. Run right at the gut with Genty. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's the former Steeler, Bud Dupree. He's in there in a drop-up, and it leads to 4th down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. And the big back, A.J. Dillon. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Jackson. This one to his big tight end, Utah. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 45-yard line.
Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns 1st down.
First down, Cleveland.
A run here with Hall. He's got space inside the 25. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 14-yard line.
A gain of 26.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And he's in! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Browns. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and one guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Meyer is good on the extra point. And the Browns are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A handoff. Running left is Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here to 1st and 10.
That's good for a
Oh, play fake, it's Darnold. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Browns are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Browns offense ready for this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. We'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He finds Raymond for the completion. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down, Browns.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 10-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. A decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Down the field is Reynolds. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Steelers 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense back onto the field. For their next possession, they work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as the tackle's made at the 36. He'll go again with Hall. Tough to bring it down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if that. But there is a flag on the field. And that is in the area where usually someone was held. Second down. Jackson. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. To throw is Jackson. That's caught A.J. Dillon. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Steelers offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll get about half what they needed is to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Genty. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He airs this one out, looking for Mechie.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Moore going in motion. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He goes right back to Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Dillon. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yards. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Dillon. He's going to have a Browns 1st down. We're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
12-yard line. A gain of 5, and the Browns 1st down.
Play action now. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Raymond Jones in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and a long way to go. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, incomplete. Humphrey standing there, able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, Darnold. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
By Samson Ebukam. A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Darnold now to throw. This one caught by Patrick. 2nd down and 8.
Complete to Tim Patrick. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter. They'll try to pick it up. Lingetti moving this to the 36-yard line won't give them enough. Change will move. It's a 1st down.
The Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Darnold down on 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he will get into the end zone. John Mechie. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the 1st half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive 1st half. This game kind of has a punch-counterpunch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the 2nd half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the 2nd half. It's about to get underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Contact
Neutral
up
zone
front.
infraction.
Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Darnold. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, by the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Darnold. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Formation for the Steelers.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over 1st and
Browns
10.
offense and Brees Hall getting set for this next drive. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Off the
2nd
play
and
fake,
7.
Jackson.
At the 41-yard line.
Caught on the right side by Sutton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Jackson is going to keep it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. That one brought in by Berrios. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
The Browns 1st down.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
A tight end in motion now. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's in. C.J. Uzama. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 1st touchdown this year. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open. In this case, results in the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Once again, it's Genty. And inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Darnold to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage in the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Steelers are back within a score. They trail now by 6. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense, and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. He's turned a number of those into big plays. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Cleveland. Again, here's Dillon. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
They put Smythe in motion. Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Steelers' 45-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Dillon. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
They send Sutton in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's into the hands of Smythe, the tight end.
Jackson's pass.
They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Cleveland.
Yards. And the Browns' 1st down.
From the pistol, it's a run with Dillon. He's taken down just shy of the 10. And 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. They will run it over center with Hall. They did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They send Sutton in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. Jackson now on 2nd down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. That one, take it in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Browns.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Now the point after charge from Myers. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
30. Steelers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll get this off to Genty. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Darnold, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Darnold. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
Pass interference.
That might
Defense.
make this a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
This one taken in by Reynolds. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Darnold now to throw. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
it's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33.
On the carry is Stevenson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He was taken down.
A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
Third and short yardage, and here's Garner. Goes far as Buckner. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
And it just continues to be a recurring problem. I mean, even the balls he's been able to get out of his hand have come from a cloudy pocket. And listen, I know he's a guy that can make some plays when he's on the move, but at some point, you have to be able to be in rhythm and deliver the ball on time.
The Browns offense make their way out to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? First and 10. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Oh! And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They send Sutton in motion. From the gun, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. Steelers offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
The throw on first down is Darnold. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's second and 3 to go.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
They'll run. Stevenson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. I believe one of the Steelers was in there and brought it in. He did. So it stays with Pittsburgh.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Third, they need 8. Darnold. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A run. Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground at about 7.
16-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Darnold. It is brought in the end zone. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Takes the score Browns 30. Steelers 24.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And I'm up and down just shy of the 40. Short from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Running here is Dillon. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Give up the middle with Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They send Sutton in motion. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's 3rd and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee from a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.